Welcome back to the wedding course. Today's video is about finding wedding vendors that fit within your budget. Now remember this, there isn't a magic solution or catch-all for doing this. It does take a little bit of research and a little bit of digging, but that's part of the fun of the process, in my opinion at least. So one of the first things you'll want to do is you'll actually want to know your budget and how much you can spend for each vendor. And if you go to the wedding course or you decide to join it, I actually outline how much you should estimate for each vendor, which makes it really easy. But let's move on to the process. So first, ask family or friends or colleagues for recommendations. It's the easiest way to start because they've already been vetted by people you trust. Get those recommendations and then you can start asking about pricing. Now, if those vendors don't fall within your budget, the next thing I suggest is if you've already booked your venue, ask your venue for a vendor referral list. They've already been vetted by the venues, so you know they trust and like working with them. And secondly, they're probably in line with your venue pricing, which means they could probably or most likely will fall within your budget. And the third option, hit Google, hit the pavement and start researching for vendors whose style you like and start reaching out for quotes. I recently was working with a client and she wanted to do karaoke and I hadn't worked with a karaoke vendor, so I just got quotes from multiple karaoke vendors and honestly they range from $500 to $6,000 and we found the right vendor for her and booked them. But keep this in mind. The wedding industry and events industry isn't a standardized industry. There isn't this standard of pricing. You will find everything from the $500 to the $50,000 planner and DJ and vendors and everything in between because it's not standardized. And the pricing will change based on quality, based on experience and years of experience they've had, as well as geographical locations sometimes. So what I'm trying to say is that basically, yes, there is this huge range and it's not standardized, but there will always be a vendor that you can find that fits what you're looking for and fits within your budget. So don't get discouraged, hit the pavement, do the research, and I promise you'll find the right vendor for you and your wedding day. Now, if you have any questions, comment below. I promise to get back to you. In the meantime, subscribe, like, and follow us so you can stay up to date and so that you can plan your dream wedding with confidence.